Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Afridi to get us under away. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Over. India are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Needs a dot ball.
off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Ralph into the attack now from the north end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's very aggressive, but complete miss. Ralph will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great commitment. Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India 70 for 2. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That is quite extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. India, 108 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Beats the field with a great shot. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. He's got their tail up. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ralph needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Power and precision in that shot. 7 runs added in that over. India, 115 for 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Abbas from the south end. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Trouble. Misses everything. Abbas getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Ralph has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Waiting.
Drilled that one away. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. India are 142 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the field with a great shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Perfectly timed. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, India are 148 for 6. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 7 off it. India 155 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Going with spin now. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Needs a direct hit. No. Terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 164 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away. Four runs added in that over. India 168 for 7. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 194 for 7.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Too straight and punched through the leg side. That's out. Caught. Out. What a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 204 runs.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. Pakistan are 6 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot, a beauty.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. 9 runs out of there. Pakistan 15 for none. Singh from the south end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. Thick edge. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan 24 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Out. What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Drilled that one away. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan 33 for 1.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, Pakistan 39 for 1. Kumar from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nicked it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Edged. Over Pakistan, 51 for 1. Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Perfectly timed. Zaman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Superb catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan a 71 for 3. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Jadeja from the south end. A direct hit, and this could be gone. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Four runs added in the over. Pakistan are 82 for 4. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Going more defensive with this field choice now.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 90 for 4. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Gone. Great catch. Out. What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 7 runs added there. Pakistan a 97 for 5. Patel from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Ahmed muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant diving stop. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. India has drawn up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. He's got their tail up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over. 5 off it. Pakistan, 111 for 6. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Finds the fielder with that shot. Waits for it. And that looks to be full.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Going with pace now. Perfectly timed.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Pakistan are 127 for 6. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. Out. What a screamer.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Huge edge. End of the over. One from it. Pakistan are 128 for 8. Pandya from the south end. Big edge, where's that going? Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Have to go for it now.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive. That's
just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That's a biggie. It is out here, absolutely smoked off the back.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
That's the end of the match. A great victory. Amazing bowling that really restricted the runs. And in the end, it was a simple win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.